Hi there everyone, this is Kate and welcome to Books by the Beach. So today I'm at Coolangatta, which is my final stop on the Books by the Beach tour. It is quite sad to be wrapping it all up, but I have enjoyed so much going to all the different beaches here on the Gold Coast and sharing with you my books and my stories along the way. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Coolangatta. Coolangatta is the southernmost suburb here on the Gold Coast. It is twin towns with Tweed Heads, which is just down the road over the border with Queensland, New South Wales. So it's also a very popular holiday spot down here on the Gold Coast as well. Coolangatta Airport, the Gold Coast Airport, is probably what the suburb is best known for. The name was changed to the Gold Coast Airport in more recent times because the airport, as I mentioned in a previous video, is not actually located in Coolangatta, it's in Balinga, but Coolangatta is more recognised by tourism, so they chose that name instead. The name Coolangatta was given to the suburb after the shipwreck that occurred here, the schooner shipwreck in 1846. So a little bit of history trivia about Coolangatta as well. So in this video I'm just going to recap on all of the books and the stories that I have shared with you over the Books by the Beach tour. So I'm going to start with The New Neighbours. So The New Neighbours is my short story collection. There are 8 short stories in this book. Some of these short stories date all the way back to when I was in high school. That's when I was writing those stories. So it was quite a special activity to compile all these short stories together, and all of that work that dates back all of those years. It's quite a quick read and it's available in paperback and Kindle ebook, as all of my books are on Amazon as well. So quite dark and disturbing, but a great little taste into my writing style as well. So nice short little read there. And then I delved in with my very first book that I ever published, which is The Wilted Rose. Sorry. The Wilted Rose was my debut novel. It is a creative non-fiction book, so it's based on a true story but written in the style of a novel. It is based on the experiences of my own family who went through mental illness in the 1960s and 70s, but it's also about my grandmother, who was a career woman in the 1950s, pursued a career in nursing in Brisbane, whilst also facing the challenges of tradition, marriage and children and religion back in those days. So it's a really inspirational book to write, that one. My first ever book, and it is also up on Amazon too. So the next story that I delved into as well was Grave Bargains, which is now published as an individual short story on Kindle. Grave Bargains was inspired by American Horror Story. So if you enjoy American Horror Story, especially the first couple of seasons, then you'll enjoy Grave Bargains. So that's an individual short story that's published on Kindle. And then I delved into my Paid to Dance series. So that is the collection of three books which tells the stories of women that have worked as exotic dancers here in Australia and around the world. So the first book, Paid to Dance, Stripping Past and Present, that is a collection of stories from women who have worked as exotic dancers. So, and also a club manager, a customer, a parent and a partner of exotic dancers. Their stories are also included in there, and also a history about how exotic dance has been an integral part of many cultures around the world throughout history. So a lot is packed into this little book. and then next along the line was Paid to Dance, Ash's Story Part 1. Now that was published in 2017, and it goes a little bit further into the story in focusing down on one dancer's experiences of starting out as an exotic dancer in Brisbane, and all the adventures and misadventures and experiences that she had during that time, during the first couple of years of her time as an exotic dancer. And then my previous video, I just touched on Paid to Dance Ash's Story Part 2, which is the third and final book in the Paid to Dance series. So that is going to be released on July 20th, 2018 in paperback and Kindle ebook, and that will be available worldwide. So thank you so much once again for joining me on this little book blog tour. It's been quite an interesting experience. It's been very challenging doing these videos. They are absolutely beautiful locations, but you're still contending with the outdoors. You've still got people, you know, enjoying the space around you. So all the videos that I have posted in this series are about the 100th take. So I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great challenge, a great experience. I've absolutely loved seeing all the different beaches, as I've said, and I hope that you've really enjoyed seeing all the different beaches along with me, as well as we've explored this city that I live in, and just seeing all this beautiful scenery. So thank you so much for your support during this Books by the Beach tour, and thank you for everybody that has bought my books, reviewed my books, shared my books, shared my posts, just supported me in any way that you can. It's just so invaluable as an author to get that exposure and that support. So I want to really say thank you to you, and I look forward to taking you along with me further on this author journey that I'm on, and I will see you on the next little blogging adventure that I go on. So thanks once again, and we will see you next time.